Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today's guest is Craig. Craig's originally from London in England, and he's been living in Spain for the past 12 years. In Spain, he teaches English, and he also has a website for Spanish speakers who are learning English. Craig and his partner visited Japan in August, and they came and saw us in Niseko, which was great. They are lovely people, and we thoroughly enjoyed meeting them and spending the day with them. And we also interviewed each other, and you can see his interview of me on his YouTube channel here. I asked Craig about teaching English and learning Spanish, and I also asked him to tell us a bit about his website.
The website's called Mención Inglés, and it's a website for Spanish students learning English. And there are three full interactive courses on the website, and so you could just go into the website and study. There are listening exercises, vocabulary exercises, and grammar that's translated into Spanish. So it's really for Spanish speakers. Yeah, we have a monthly newsletter that's free to subscribe to, and it goes out to people who are interested in learning English. And on the newsletter, apart from exercises in English, there's a podcast that you can download to your media player, your iPod, and listen to whenever you like. Just started, we've got a channel on YouTube, Untitled Inglés, so I've just started getting interested in how I can use video to help people learn English.
Kia ora, in Stick News today, for the second time ever, the All Whites are going to the World Cup. The national soccer team in New Zealand is called the All Whites. They've only been to the World Cup once before in 1982. On Saturday night, the All Whites beat Bahrain 1-0. This means they can now play in the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. And that was Stick News for Monday, the 16th of November. Kia ora. Why did you move to Spain? Did you speak any Spanish before you got there? How did you learn it? What was the thing that helped improve your Spanish the most? What do you enjoy about teaching English? Have you taught in any other countries? How did you find out about the Daily English Show? Why did you come to Japan? Apart from Spanish, have you learnt any other languages? Can you tell us some things that Spanish English learners have trouble with? Do you have any advice for people who are learning English?
Well, my family moved before me. My parents, my sister, my brother-in-law, and I'd been travelling beforehand, so I thought I'd like to spend some time with my family, and luckily I found work in Spain, and I stayed. I'd taken a course, but not much, no. I met a Spanish girl, and she taught me quite a lot, and she's still teaching me. And I did a couple of formal courses in Valencia. I think being in situations with Spanish people, social situations, where you have to sort of explain things and have social conversations with people, helps your listening and your fluency. I like the interaction in the classroom, and I like the unpredictability of lessons. Even though you have a plan, you never really know what will happen and what feedback you'll get from the students. I really like that. I taught in Israel for a while in an Arab Jewish community centre, and I taught briefly in Thailand and in the UK. A friend of mine at work, John, saw it about 3 years ago, and he said, "Hey, look at this. This is really new. This is a great site." So as soon as I saw it, I realised it was worth going back to. So I've been following the Daily English show for about 3 years. I've always wanted to see Japan since I studied karate when I was a kid, and I've always been interested in the culture. It just never happened. So when my girlfriend suggested Japan, I thought, yeah, great, let's go. So we're here for a month, travelling around the country. I learned Hebrew when I was in Israel, and I speak a little French. That's it. Pronunciation can be a problem, especially the H, which is very soft in English. It's hello, and Spanish tend to say hello from the throat, and that's one problem. Phrasal verbs, I think, are problematic for any learner. Yeah, one thing, probably the best thing somebody could do would be to go to an English-speaking country and just put themselves in a situation where they have to speak English. But the most important thing is to do something in English that you enjoy, that you like. So whatever your interests are, if you pursue those in English, then it'll be more fun. If you're having fun, probably learning.
True or false? Craig's website is for Japanese students. False. He couldn't speak much Spanish before he went to Spain. True. He has taught English in Israel, Thailand, the UK and Spain. True. He enjoys the unpredictability of lessons. True. He has trouble saying hello in English. False. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.